Well, hello, Capricorn. Welcome to my world tarot. Please hit that like and that subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Leave me a comment if this resonates. If it doesn't resonate, please leave what it does resonate and leave the rest behind. You don't want to carry anybody else's stuff with you. Share my videos because I'm fairly new to my channel, and I just want to get my readings out there. So I just thought I'd concentrate on Capricorn today and just do a general reading. I hope everybody's doing well, happy, healthy. Oh, card wanted to pop out. Let's see what that is. Okay, Capricorn. You're doing some future planning in your recent past. You've made some progress. You've made some decisions. You're discovering what you need to do, and you're doing it. You're following through. You had a little bit of self-doubt, lack of self-discipline going on, but it looks like you've recovered from that, and you are, withdrawing from that thought process, and things are looking good. Here in the present, you've got some delays, a little bit of frustrations. You're holding off on some stuff. You have abundantly excessive control right now. It means you're being inflexible about and I'm seeing like with your values or beliefs or what you're wanting, like your pentacles, or you're not sharing the wealth, like you're saving for something. You've got some clear thinking, some truths coming through. You are a little bit stuck in the past. That's been coming up a lot in your readings. And they're unrealistic thoughts is what it's showing. You're being a little bit demanding on yourself here in the near future, but you are having a towering moment that's coming up, and it has something to do with some long-term visions, some rewards that you want, maybe something that you've been wanting for a while. It has something to do with a person. It's definitely surrounding actually 3 people. So I'm not going to sugarcoat. And that's after your towering moment. Maybe you got 2 people, and you and 2 other people, and you're trying to decide which way to go. But you're collaborating. You're like, could be with work. It doesn't have to necessarily be romance. You're collaborating. There's a lot of teamwork going on. You're learning something new. Or you're going to be learning like a new skill, something you've never done. And one thing I've known about Capricorns is anything they put their mind to, they pick it up so quick. You're very smart, very smart. Yeah, very intelligent. 'Cause right in the recent past, you had a lack of faith, a little bit of despair, some discouragement going on, probably from your surroundings. But then you got some clarity and some compassion, and some overwhelming emotions hit you. I think it had something to do maybe with that towering moment. You feel like you've had a lost opportunity in your life, and it was due to lack of planning and foresight. It was an ending, and a transformation, a change had to happen, to transition. But you've had an inner calling, and you feel like you've been reborn. Like you know what? There's absolution. You've changed. You went down a different direction than what you were on. Absolutely. You are recovering from this fear of ruin afterwards, after whatever it was. Though you did have a little bit of lack of accountability and some dishonesty and unfairness going on around it, whatever it was. I haven't even seen that. It kept you up at night. You were depressed, a lot of anxiety over it. It could have been a job. A lot of temptations, and diversionary tactics that were being used. A lot of greed, self-protecting, but you ended up with a lot of courage and persistence that tested your faith, but you got through it, and you had that towering moment, and you went down different paths. Although you do have a little bit of lack of clarity going on, because you're feeling a little stuck, Capricorn. Let's get further into this. Let me see if it's person, if it's work, if it's because I didn't really get into see, what was causing all this and what gave you your towering moment. Was it a person? Was it a your wish fulfillment? Was it a job? I mean, there's so many things. Could be maybe you want a car. I don't know. Just lots of things. Okay, so let's focus on that. You want a reunion, something to do with some memories that you've been having. You want to getting Pisces, Aries energy. Okay, to do with these memories. You feel determined about something. Oh, it's a towering moment again. There's a towering moment. You want a sudden change, a revelation, something. Yeah, and you want it to be. You want it to. You want to profit from it, reward. You want to invest in it. Whatever this towering moment, and whatever this wish fulfillment is, and it has something to do with the Pisces or a Libra. You want to invest in it. Yeah, you absolutely do. You want to celebrate and it's you want there's just you just have an overwhelming emotions for this Pisces or Aries. Spirit, show me the cards I need to see in this situation for Capricorn. Let's see here. Okay, so it may be something to do with work, or maybe this person can help you with work, because you feel like there was a lack of completion surrounding it. It was something to do with your Pentacles. Some lack of completion, lack of closure. There was an imbalance with work. It's saying I got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and that's definitely your energy. So whatever it was, you just felt like you didn't get to finish it. Yeah, and a little bit of restlessness and a lack of progress, something to do with it. That doesn't sound like you, Cap, because most Capricorns like to finish what they start. But you feel like it could have gave you some security, some control, abundance, whatever it was. But you restricted yourself from it. Yeah, you were indecisive. You made another choice. You had blocked your emotions from it. And you just started off. You were a free spirit and just like spontaneously just left without finishing whatever it was you needed to finish. Yeah, and started something new. Yeah, because that's the Fool card came right afterwards. So, yeah, you got some restless energies right now. You've got some self-doubt over it because you didn't finish what you started. And that's normal because Capricorns, that's strange because you guys usually finish exactly what you start. Yeah. And it had something to do with lack of self-discipline. Yeah. You're disappointed because you withdrew. You feel like you've abandoned it. But you are preparing because you've got foresight to expand yourself again. When these two come up together, the Eight of Cups and the Three of Wands. You see how they're both looking away, like looking back. This one is because you feel like you're abandoning your stuff here, and this one is like you're looking back towards, because you notice how this one has got the mountains. You're looking back towards those mountains. So you abandoned a place. Maybe it was a place with mountains and trees and stuff, to a place that doesn't have as much, and you're looking back towards those. So you are definitely preparing and trying to expand to get yourself back out there. Well, Capricorn. So, Spirit, give us some cards and see how, if Cappy goes that way, what is the outcome if he expands or she expands? Yeah, your power will be reclaimed. There will be progress, decisions and discovery. There'll be a lot of future planning. You'll be very energetic over it. You might feel you'll get your strength and your courage, but that is going to take time, because you've got compassion, some kind of compassion around this, like you really wanted to do this. Yeah, and you are wanting to go really bad. Okay, so let's get some advice from Spirit on this situation, Capricorn. It looks like maybe just a career change or something to do with something you were doing that you loved, wherever this place was. You left the mountains to head to a place that didn't have as much, and then to that kind of landscape, and now you're wanting to go back to this certain kind of landscape, which is so it's like going from east to west, or north to south, and vice versa, wanting to go back. Spirit, show me the cards you want Capricorn to see in this situation. Please show me the cards you want Capricorn to see in this situation. Okay. Okay. So the first card I got was writing. Your heart inspires, teach, and entertain with the words you write. So write down pros and cons of where you're at or where you want to go. The pros and cons. Next one that came up, that was the writing. That was in your recent past. The present, the protected card came up, which is you are safe and supported while you change your career, and that's in the present. So Spirit's just saying they want you to know that you're protected, with that decision. And then in the near future, it says energy healing. So it says your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life's purpose. So you need to heal yourself. You know that you are protected, okay, in that decision that you want to make. And and Spirit is guiding you, is right there with you. Yeah, so Cappy, I'm sending you out positive energy, and I hope it all works out for you. I wish you well and abundance and everything good. And sending out a lot of hugs and kisses. And this is My World Tarot, and I'll see you at the next reading.